Okay. Sorry about that. Don't know why the audio wasn't good. My phone is so loud. Jesus Christ. Alright. Let's see. Get this open. Alright, so personally, I don't really think anything's gonna be announced today, but that's just me. But we're gonna stream just in case, you know? Build up the suspense. We'll have a good time either way. I think it is Tori, because the movie does, like, have Professor Tori as the translation. Or at least it's, you know, supposedly Tori. I think she'll be a main pro tag with Sonic and Shadow in the next main line. I don't know. I've seen so many interesting theories about Tori. Like, the most interesting one that I think I've seen that I kind of agree with is her potentially being like a racer for the Crossworlds game. She's got that kind of outfit that looks like she'd be in like a racing game. That's just me. I know she was in, you know, supposedly in Shadow Gens with Gerald's diary. So it's very possible that she does have like a very important role within the Gun universe. I do believe that the whole movie thing was just because, like, yeah, sure, why not? Like, let's just like tease them even more. I don't know if they'll like ever, like, it just seems so meta. That just seems so weird, like, to put something like that in a movie that, like, not a lot of people are gonna see until, like, later on. Because there's so many countries that haven't even gotten the movie yet. The movie's not even coming out in certain countries until, like, January 26th. So, like, you know, it could very well just be pure coincidence because Sonic the Hedgehog 3 takes place in the year 2024. They were just like, let's go ahead, slap this on, and let's call it a day. Teaser for 2 years, it would be pointless to make them a background character. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna make her a background character. They're definitely teasing something, but I don't think the announcement is happening today. But again, we'll see. I'm open. I'm very open to seeing if they have any surprises. I don't think they will, but you never know. Especially with Sonic now. You absolutely never know. Across through space, time, and the new racing. Could be. There could be very well a story tied to it. Maybe she has some kind of importance to that story. It'd be very interesting for the racing game to have a story, because we haven't had a story in a racing game since Zero Gravity, or, well, no, Free Riders, I mean. Since the Riders games, so and today was the release of Sonic Heroes, so yeah. I mean, any kind of reveal would be amazing. I would love for them to give me some kind of ounce of gameplay, because it's definitely in a state where gameplay is possible. Jeff Keighley's played it. He said that he's played it, so I don't know why they can't show it off, but I went on a whole rant about that like a few streams ago. And I will always rant about that because it's just like, I love CGI trailers, don't get me wrong, but if you want to get me excited for a game, you gotta show me the gameplay. Today is the day. Today is the day within the Sonic movie universe that Professor Tori advertised. Maybe she is the new character for the Chow short, yeah. We don't know when the Chow short is coming out. They teased that it would be happening, but I think they more so were teasing it was going to be happening like next year, maybe. I don't know if they gave a specific release date for that, but I am very excited for that. I don't know if she'll be a part of it, because I think it mostly teased, like... Didn't the artwork have Sonic in it as well? I don't know. I'm very interested in that one, though. Here's remake, 06 remake, Sonic Racing. Who knows? An 06 remake would be very interesting. I don't know what they would do or how they would do that for modernizing it. I'd be okay with the Sonic Heroes remake. I feel like Sonic Heroes, out of all the games, definitely needs the remake treatment. Just because. Like, I think I would very much appreciate Sonic Heroes getting a remake. Maybe she'll be in Sonic Racing Crossworld. That is what a lot of people are saying. That's what a lot of people are theorizing. That she's gonna be in the racing game. Camera, focus, thank you. I don't know. I don't know what to expect, especially for Crossworlds. I again really wish that they'd show off some kind of gameplay. With them saying that it's coming soon, like, it makes me feel like it's like not too late into the next year. Because if it were coming too late into the next year, like, I feel like they would have stated like summer 2025 or like fall 2025. But them stating that it's coming soon feels like it's more so like early 2025. Wow, nice chat refresh there. They put the Chaotix in Knuckles Season 2. That would be the time to remake Heroes Pink Carrot Girl. Remember when we all thought she was the ghost girl in Frontiers? Yes, I do. Everyone thought that for quite a while. It's crazy that it's been 2 years, because I remember seeing a thread on YouTube and someone was pointing out Twitter. I saw a thread on Twitter where someone was pointing out that it's been 2 years, and I was just like, huh? What? 2 years already? What do you mean? All right, let's It's a shame there are no humans in IDW. Yeah, Eggman. He's a human. I don't know. I think they're hesitant of bringing over, like, actual human characters into, like, the comics and, like, the games. Aside from, like, them being, like, NPCs or, like, side characters that have no importance to the story whatsoever. They use humans in the games and comics very scarcely. Scarcely, is that the word? Scarcely? I mean, she very well could be. Especially if she's working for Gun or is a part of Gun in some kind of way. She's definitely... She looks like she'd be an ally character of some sort. I don't think she'd come in as a villain. Though, she could. She could also be a villain. I don't know. I find it very interesting that they're expanding more about, like, Gun, like, and the people within Gun, though. Like, that is definitely an interesting direction to take, especially if you want humans to be in the Sonic world. I guess that's the place to start. Adding more people to the gun roster. It would make more sense because they're actually able to help Sonic out in some situations rather than just being a random human side character that's just like, I don't know, like Maddie. Like, it's just like, yeah, she helps, but like she doesn't like in the beginning she wasn't like a part of Gun and stuff like that. Though, yeah, if she ended up being like this character that comes in and she seems really nice, and then like at the end they twist it to be like, actually, she is like alternate universe Maria that survived and she's coming back for revenge. Nah, don't do the alternate universe Maria thing. That'd just be weird. Not another Tails tube. I'd take another Tails tube. Though, I think if we were getting a Tails tube, when do they usually drop? I feel like we would have already gotten it by now. Okay, maybe not. This one was posted at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the 25th of April. Let's see. Do they have a consistency to uploading them at 12 p.m.? They do. They do have a consistency of uploading them at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So it's a possibility. At least with the Tails tube, we'll get some kind of like... Maybe with the Tails tube, they'll hide in like little things from Crossworlds. I think that would be pretty neat. Pretty cool. Ding, 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 ding. Alright. Well, I was going to play Sonic Adventure, but I guess I'll just leave it up to whoever's watching. Let's see. Yeah, the whole thing with Maria and Robotnik, completely made up in his head. Gun doesn't even exist. He calls it Gun because he's scared of guns, actually. He hates them. He gets PTSD. "12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is 9 a.m. PST, or Pacific Time. Also, I do see a question in chat that I won't answer out of the respect of people that may not have seen the movie yet. I'm not going to say if they are correct by that statement or not, but I will not be talking about Sonic 3 spoilers because I know not a lot of people are able to watch it, especially if you come from a country that doesn't even have it in theaters yet. Sonic 006. Sonic 006. Sonic 007. Love Sonic 007. Till January 15th. Yeah. I figured that most people wouldn't have it, so I'm not gonna say whether or not said character stated is in the movie or react to it as if you were in the movie, so. Called Sonic 06. If we even get a 6th movie. I wonder if they're gonna stop, like, calling them by numbers. Like, do you think by the 4th, like, do you think they're gonna call it Sonic 4? Or do you think they're gonna call it Sonic Heroes? What's up, Expo? It's been a while. Doing all right. Been doing better. I've been keeping up with some of your content. You've been doing some really cool videos. Zavik is in the movie, guys. Sorry to say. Yeah, that's true. Also, Fez, if you want to hop in VC, you're more than welcome to. What's up, Classic Sonic? Yeah, it's possible we could get something within the next 2 hours. I'm expecting it to be a Tails tube. I'm like expecting it to be a Tails tube. All right, no problem. Let me get you in. Do we know if it's like Sonic Racing or Tails tube? That's, I mean, I think that's like the most two like popular theorized things it could be. But I'm leaning towards it not being anything at all, just because, again, I think it's just pure coincidence that Sonic the Hedgehog 3 takes place in 2024, and they had the opportunity of referencing this character that everyone's been theorizing and like thinking about for the past 2 years. I think she definitely has a role in Crossworlds, at least. Hello, Fez.
Hello, I think Sonic 6 will feature the Deadly Six, all 6 Deadly Six members.
I mean, yeah. At that point, you'd be at 6 movies. You have to go back. You have to go back and watch Sonic 1 through 5 to spot the extras. Like they hid Zavik, they hid Zom. Did you see?
I couldn't believe the bit where Sonic went to McDonald's and like you just hear a voice in the distance going, "I smell fries in the vicinity."
Did you see the queso thing? Did you see the queso thing that somebody did? Someone sent him a clip or clips of Zom from Lost World and said that they put queso in Sonic Lost World, and he's like freaking out. It's like, I gotta pull it up.
He saw himself in Sonic.
I have to pull it up because it's like so fucking, it's crazy. Hold on, let me just. This is amazing.
Case in Sonic Lost World.
You, that one. Oh, take care of that blue pest.
Who are you, buddy? What? This ain't me.
Colin's fat. You.
That's ironic, Dr. Eggman, by the way.
Oh, this clip's old.
You have no.
I mean, I don't keep up with queso much, but from time to time, I'll dabble in and see what he's doing.
I voted this one for.
Oh yeah, I voted him for Game of the Year. Yeah, or what was it? Streamer of the Year?
Yeah, he's Game of the Year. He's Game of the Year. No, he's Game of the Year.
Dude, queso is Game of the Year, confirmed.
Oh my!
One word of helpful advice: diet and exercise.
Is this a real episode? Is this real?
He called it an episode. I keep forgetting that he calls it an episode.
Yeah, it's an episode.
Talk with your mouth full.
Can we get Queso to play Sonic Lost World? Can someone like send it to him? Does he have a PO box?
Right, so when Zomom gets into the movies, right, I'm gonna spoil this right now because Jeff Fowler personally showed me everything. Sonic actually fights Zomom at the Subway.
At Subway? Wow.
Yeah, he fights him at Subway. So Zavik's at McDonald's, Zomom's at Subway.
I don't think Zomom eats fresh. I don't think that's a thing he does. Zomom, the new Subway mascot, eat fresh.
He goes, oh, have it your way.
Have it your way.
You know, Zor's
also,
a hot topic.
Happy anniversary to your first Sonic game ever, Fez.
Oh, yeah.
It's Sonic Heroes Day.
Yep. my first Sonic game, but not the one that got me into the franchise. Would you believe it? That was SA2.
SA2, which we're about to start playing. Because people want
yeah.
to see SA2.
I can't wait for
I'm
Sonic
gonna
Advance
put on a mod that's gonna throw everybody off.
Oh, we're not playing Sonic Advance 2, okay.
No, not Sonic. Dude, do you remember that? Do you remember that video that they did?
Wait, which one?
Here's a really old video from Sega of Antarctica. All right.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Where they're just talking about, like, dude, the fans want SA3. The fans love SA3. They've been really loving SA2, SA1. And he's just going on. And dude, I was, like, as upset as I was about that not being actually Sonic Adventure 3, I was also very upset that we're not just getting an advance trilogy in HD.
Not even that, but like, dude, could you imagine the Nintendo Online GBA thing? Just put the 3 advanced games.
Yo,
on
Movie
there.
Sonic? I mean, I don't know why they haven't. Honestly, they have the.
Just do a collection. Do a
they
collection.
have
like
the
Mega Man
Genesis
stuff.
collection. I don't know why they didn't
Yeah.
bother to try and put the Advanced trilogy on the GBA.
Easy money, the advanced collection, easy money, and you can throw Rush Adventure in if they could.
That was a very different launch screen for SA2 there. Hold on. I want to make sure that I don't have another mod enabled by accident. So what you up to today, Fez?
I'm kind of just working on an emote for my Twitch.
Nice.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna be streaming later with Maharu.
Nice, more Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah.
What's up, Ben Schwartz? Movie Sonic, how you doing?
Movie Sonic, can you confirm that Zavok was in McDonald's?
Yeah, let me
you
know
smell
what
fries
your
in the
thoughts are
vicinity?
on the Deadly Six, Movie Sonic.
Yeah. Also, what's your thoughts on Disney? Just want to ask.
Specifically Mufasa.
They're still doing it, you know.
No, I know.
They did a tweet yesterday saying #1 film in America.
I know. Even though Sonic's a little bit ahead still, from what I've seen, but I don't know. That whole thing is just funny. I like how they're hiding replies. Like, I'm not like yeah, I get that Mufasa's doing better worldwide, but like the fact that they're hiding Sonic movie replies is just funny.
Here's the thing, though. How long is it gonna last? Because like Sonic's still yet to release in like every country.
Yeah, that's true.
We won't know till January.
We won't. Oh no.
Yeah, because like that'll be when the
You will
film's out
destroy
everywhere.
You will destroy Mufasa without a doubt. That's what we like to hear.
All hail Shadow, and then you throw him off the cliff.
6 post-credit scenes revealed each of the Deadly Six.
Yeah. Yeah, Zavok at McDonald's, Zomom at Subway, Zora at Hot Topic. You know, Zik at a retirement home.
How's Fez doing? He's doing alright. You platinum Astrobot last Friday. Nice. Long live the king. Am I gonna play Sonic Rumble later? Maybe. I'm charging my iPad currently at the moment, so I can't really play it. The mod manager is not wanting me to download this mod. It knows what I'm trying to do. Platinum 5 games this year. Nice. I wish I could put in the time to do it, but I just, when it comes to platinuming games and such, I never get around to doing it. Like, I beat it. It's as good as I'm gonna get, close I'm gonna get to platinum. I'll come back to it later, maybe. I think the only game
I only platinum certain games now.
I honestly don't even know how many games I platinum. The last game I platinum was Crash Team Rumble, I believe.
For me, it was Sonic X Shadow Generations.
See, I would, but I can't pull myself to play through the original Generations again. After I played a little bit of Shadow Gens, like I like Generations, don't get me wrong, but after I played a little bit of Shadow Gens and I went to go play some of the original Generations, I was just like, man, I wish this was like Shadow Gens.
Yeah, I went a bit extra with it. I got the S rank on like the hard mode versions of the bosses as well on both games. Like you didn't even have to do that. I just wanted to do it. I just need more Sonic. I need new Sonic. I need more like Shadow Generations, please.
Same. But don't worry, we'll get the Sonic Rivals remasters very soon.
Alright.
What did you miss? Oh, nothing. We were just vibing.
You missed the part where I spoiled that Zavok's in the movie.
That too.
Yeah.
It does not want me to use this mod. I don't know why. Hold on. I want to put on the mod, gosh darn it. There we go. Did anybody make a movie shadow mod for Adventure 2 yet?
I think they did. Hold up, let me have a look.
I'm glad that Sonic Adventure 2 is getting a lot, like, more of a resurgence.
Yeah.
Because of the movie.
Oh, here we go. I found it.
There's a pack for
Yeah,
movie
go,
Sonic
dude.
and movie Shadow.
Yeah, I just sent it. They look really good.
Oh, that's an
this one where
updated
you
movie
got
Sonic
movie-
model.
Yeah. I think there's like a movie Robotnik mod as well.
Oh, yeah. This is made by the same person that has the other mod that I'll be enabling.
There's a movie Knuckles mod.
Is there?
Yeah. Hold on. Dude, let's go.
Because
all in.
when I was streaming for my hype up stream for Sonic Movie 3, I was hoping that I'd be able to grab all of these movie character mods, but they were not done, or
Yeah,
no one had done them.
The movie Knuckles.
See, I would get
movie
the movie. I would get the movie Eggman, but I kind of want to wait and see if someone's gonna like update it to be more like keen to his design in the third movie. Is there an Agent Stone mod?
No, it doesn't look like it.
Dang it. Yeah. So, the possibility of a Tails tube is very high today, I would say. Alright, let's see. Dun, 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 dun.
I can't stop listening to that new album Sega released. The Perfect Reflections soundtrack.
Yeah, the one that has the actual BioLizard remix in it that, for whatever reason, they didn't use.
Escape from the City remix. Without You. I think there's a... They have the All Hill Shadow, like, final boss theme. I think another Radical Highway remix.
Here, I'll get Movie Eggman just so I can have all the mods for...
We need a Movie Tales mod. Somebody get on that.
Where's movie Eggman? Wallace Eggman?
Oh, you gotta do it. Alright, everybody, it's me. I want me cheese.
Oh god, he looks cursed.
You know you should do it.
The closest we're gonna get to
Yeah,
updated movie
that's
Eggman.
movie Eggman.
Look
Yeah,
at him.
it's movie Eggman. Ooh. I want me cheese, Maria.
Here, I'll do it. Because
I can't do Wallace.
you're here and that new Wallace movie
Yeah.
did just come out, which I've heard
Oh,
is
it's
pretty
so
good.
good. It's so good. I have the art book.
They made an art book for it?
Yeah,
Oh, that's sick.
it's really big. It's like, this is the first time I've bought an art book since Crash 4.
Oh, really? Yeah, I haven't really.
Yeah.
Dude, the best thing you can do is give me a Sonic movie art book. Hands
Oh, I would
down,
love
buying it day one. Buying it day one.
Yeah, they should do like an art book of the trilogy.
That would be so sick. Because there's so much concept art that, like, I feel is, like, still very much needing to be revealed. You can see some of it because
Yeah.
on their TikTok they've been showing off like Eggman's and Gerald's suits and such, and there's like a concept art of them finding Eggman, and like he looks completely different than the scene that they had planned out. But
I wonder how hard it would be for them to show the first film, though. I wonder if that's what's holding them back a little bit.
I'm all for it. Show me the
Yeah,
weird
same.
alien-looking things that you were planning
No,
to do.
I'm not even talking about that. I'm just talking about the likeness of other actors that didn't end up in the film.
Oh, you mean like that? I mean, I don't think it'd be that like different. Like, you know, maybe when they were designing Tom and stuff, they like, yeah, maybe they based it off of someone's likeness, but like it doesn't look
They had
exactly
Chris
like them.
Evans.
Yeah,
They had Chris Evans
That-
on one of them.
that would have been really weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, there we go. Moving over to layout. Need a game
Agent
capture.
Stone is still the best character in all the movies. I know, I need him in the games. Like, legitimately, if there was a single character, I would say put them in the games from the movie. I need Agent Stone to just, like move over into the games.
Please.
I've genuinely been tempting to ask Lee Majube on one of his tweets, like, if you were put into a game, would you legitimately voice the character? If your character was put into the game?
I think so. I mean, he's done
I think he
other
would.
voice roles for gaming, so like I don't think it'd be too out of the blue. Out of the blue, get it? Sonic's blue.
Agent Stone in Sonic Rumble, I would love that.
I would love like every character from the movie franchise to be in
Select.
Sonic Rumble.
Honestly, just I'd say replace all button Cubot with Agent Stone. Like I'm kind of look, all button Cubot were fine. They had their time.
Story select.
Let's bring in Agent Stone.
All right, what are we starting with? We're starting with Dark or Hero?
I mean, you've got more movie mods on Hero, I guess.
I have movie Sonic and movie Tails, and I have movie movie Wallace Eggman and movie Shadow.
Should we do a poll? Should we do a poll?
I could do a poll, yeah. Let's see. Again, there's another mod enabled that I'm not saying what it is, but it's a good mod. There's an elf that puts makeup on after defeating the giant. Paul? Tom, Maddie, Rachel, human characters, and Rumble. Yeah, just add them all. It's a spin-off game. Let's have some fun with it.
Sonic, look, I made your dad in an alternate reality.
Sonic, look! I made Tom the Cop. Who's Tom the Cop? I don't know.
Don't know, but isn't it cool? Sonic, I don't know how
Wade
I keep
Whipple.
breaking into your house. You don't
I would really
have a
love
house.
Wade
Your
Whipple.
home.
Wade Nipple. Wade Whipple, Wade Nipple.
Everyone should cheer when Wade Whipple always enters the scene. You should just like cheer like a madman. Wait, I'm sorry. Wait? Hold up. What? Why am I seeing Sonic and Shadow on Big Ben?
Because marketing. You wonder if they're going to
I didn't know
introduce
they
those
had-
human characters in any Sonic games. I think, well, see, the hottest topic that I've seen, the hottest topic I've seen on Twitter is that a lot of people are upset that, well, I guess a few people are upset. Looks like Hero's doing all right. A lot of people are upset that they're referring to the movie universe as the cinematic universe rather than it being a film series.
Oh, it is now.
What? A cinematic universe or a film series?
I guess it is a cinematic universe when they started just doing like the Knuckles TV show and then.
Well, see, a
You
lot
know,
of people
if there's
are
any
arguing
plans
that it's
for-
not a cinematic universe because Knuckles comes from Sonic. So, like, that's why a lot of people are saying it's a film series. But in my opinion, I don't
It is.
think it's a film series because it's different from the games enough for it to be its separate universe.
Well, I'm just going to say this as well. It is a cinematic universe because Iron Man is its own franchise, but it's also like he's part of the same universe as Captain America, and that's also its own film franchise and part of the cinematic universe. They are part of the same world. They are part of the same universe. So if that's the case with Iron Man and Captain America, then it is for Sonic and all of his friends. You know.
I mean, that's my sentiment towards it. Like, yeah, I could see it from being like the point of view as to why people would refer to it as a film series, but like I feel like it's different enough for the franchise that it can be seen as a cinematic universe. And plus, I mean, we don't know everything that they're going to be doing with this movie.
Well, I feel like if they're saying
Universe.
cinematic universe now, then that's pretty much confirmed that we're probably getting more spin-offs.
I mean, I would say so, yeah. Like, for, like, as weird as it would be, I think I'd be down for, like, an Agent Stone spinoff.
Hmm.
Or just, like, a one-off thing.
Yeah, they have a TV show as well, Blaze Games, like, so it's a film series if it only stays as like the Sonic stuff and that's it, then you can say yeah, it's a film series, but the second they start going, all right, here's the Knuckles TV show, or like, you know, I'm like, here's, you know, a Chaotix film or whatever, I'm not saying there is going to be a Chaotix film, I'm just like throwing that out there, then I'd say at that point it's a cinematic universe.
Wasn't a Shadow spinoff rumored? There is supposedly, well, before movie
think
3
it's-
came out,
Yeah.
there was supposedly a spinoff rumored for Shadow, whether it be a series or a movie. I mean, it could possibly be either or.
Mm-hmm. I did hear more of a movie for that, but yeah.
I'm just gonna set this up as well because I know I'm just curious to see what everybody else is thinking, if anything happens today, you know. There we go.
Oh my god, I just saw the Wallace Eggman. What the hell is that?
Yeah. It's very cursed. Can't wait for everybody else to see it.
I got all the Sonic.
Saw Sonic 3 on Saturday. It was really good. It is. It's a really good film. As stated previously, though, due to some people in the chat not being able to watch the movie until like January 15th or possibly even all the way up until January 26th, as their countries don't have it yet, I will not be discussing or talking about spoilers.
It's wild that that's even happening. But,
It's
like,
a Paramount thing.
No, I know, but like the first film was worldwide, the second one was kind of very close to each other, except for Japan. And yeah, it's just maybe it's just because it was like near Christmas, and like that's probably
It could be that as well. Yeah, I saw the sentiment of some people saying, especially like with Japan, because I know in Japan when it came out, it didn't really perform too well, which a lot of people were shockingly surprised for some reason.
Well, the first two movies did well.
The first two movies did well, but like the third one wasn't really picking up any steam, sort of similar to like how the other movies performed, and it's just simply because, you know, Sonic's never really had much of an appeal in Japan. The games are too based on Western society, and like they just don't really have that much interest in seeing stuff like that.
I wonder if them changing the title also didn't help.
Maybe, because like it does feel very clickbaity if you think about it.
Yeah, it was like Sonic X Shadow Mission Tokyo. It's like,
yeah, it's just like you only get like one place. You only get one shot of them in Tokyo. That's it.
Yeah, like why didn't they just make it consistent to the rest of the film franchise? Because like I don't know, I feel like that's like.
Well, I mean, even in Japan, Sonic 2 was called Sonic and Knuckles, wasn't it? Or Sonic versus Knuckles.
Hold on. Yeah, I think it was Sonic versus Knuckles.
Yeah, we're using the movie mod. I've enabled some mods for all the characters in the game, so. The only thing that it's not going to replace is the cutscenes, because the cutscene models are different.
This game tag is boring.
In-game cutscenes like this definitely get messed up by it.
The cutscene models, I think, are still using the Dreamcast.
Some of them are, yeah. And like a lot of it does just like a lot of cutscenes you have to like reanimate if you want it to work with your mod. Which I think we've made sort of a breakthrough with that now.
Yeah, I would
small
like
breakthrough.
I would like some of the Dreamcast lighting back on my version, because for some reason I can't
There's
get
a
the Dreamcast lighting to work.
There's a mod for it called.
I know, but for some
Render
reason
Fix.
it's not working for me.
Oh, what other mods do you have enabled? Because I had it enabled when I was using some of these mods, and the game crashed upon launching, so I disabled it, and it worked. So it could be some kind of mod that's like messing with it.
Yeah, hold on. I'm going to my Steam folder.
I can't believe we didn't get a Bigfoot fight in the Sonic movie.
Alright.
Sonic and Knuckles in the US.
Take care.
I know, but we were talking about the movie.
I have Dreamcast lighting, enhanced city escape, presentable Eggman stages, Prison L fog restore, restored gun logos, cutscene revamp.
That's the Chaos Emerald.
That's it. That's all I've got.
Now I know what's going on.
You don't have anything that messes with the character models?
You.
Nope.
Where do you think
Could it be City Escape enhanced?
It might be, you know, it could be actually.
Chaos
Control!
Yeah, no, I didn't get any that messes with the models, because, like, compared to SA1, where I think the Dreamcast models are better, I actually think the battle models for SA2 look better than the Dreamcast models.
Yeah, I can agree with that. I can agree with that. Though I will always love the adventure models overall for Dreamcast.
Oh, for Dreamcast, yeah, no. Like in terms of Dreamcast, like especially for Adventure 1, the Adventure 1 Dreamcast models are just iconic and they are better than the DX models. But the Dreamcast models, funny enough, they actually are still in the battle version. They're on 2-player.
Just to answer your question here, I'll send this. This is a link to grab Movie Sonic and Movie Shadow from Game Banana.
Have you got the Knuckles one on as well?
Yeah.
Good.
Look who's calling who a thief.
Got Idris Elba.
I can't unhear Idris Elba as Knuckles anymore. Like,
Dr. Eggman.
it's gotten to that point. I mean, same with Ben. Like, I saw Ben in a live improv show once, and the entire time he's on stage, I'm just sitting here like, dude, he's just fucking Sonic the Hedgehog. That's Sonic the Hedgehog right there.
Yeah, just wait till they start swearing.
There's movie Knuckles as well.
Like, whoa!
Yeah.
I did that to prevent the Master Emerald from being stolen, you idiot. If it's in pieces, I can restore it.
That was like me with Patton Oswalt, because like I love the Ratatouille film, and I listened to one of Patton Oswalt's like comedy stand-ups, and I'm just like, oh god, why is Remy the Rat like talking about like foul stuff and saying all this foul shit?
Trust me, seeing Ben Schwartz live and hearing him like make some really crude jokes, it's just like super like, wow.
Alright, let's find the next demo.
No. God, I forgot how tiny Movie Knuckles is in comparison to like normal Adventure 2 Knuckles. He's just a tiny little lad. he's so small.
That's the speed battle model, I think.
Yeah. It definitely looks it here, actually. You can also do this. You know how it is.
Can we get Idris Elba to
Dude, I really want a game that takes place in the movie universe.
Idris Elba? What the? Sorry.
What?
Yeah, I would love that. I said Idris Elba.
Idris Elba. My favorite Knuckles voice actor, Idris Elba.
I would like him to sing the Knuckles rap in the Knuckles voice.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you know how it is.
Can we just get like a video or like an interview with Idris Elba where they're just showing him like all the different Knuckles songs?
Yeah, you just said it.
I said Idris Elba?
You said Idris Elba.
Idris Elba.
I found him.
Our new original character.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna tweet that out now. Idris Elba.
Yeah, I feel good.
I have dishonored my marshmallow. Idris Elba.
Funny. Cool.
There's no mistake about it. This must be the island. It's a secret.
I'm doing very well with this animating right now. You won't believe how much work I've got done. I have made a new layer.
Yeah?
That's it, that's all I've done.
Wait for me,
What's up,
okay,
Ahmed? How's it
Yeah.
going?
I'm on my way.
Don't leak.
There's
this
just
shit,
a
like-
gif of Knuckles saying no from the Knuckles series.
What's
No.
Amy
No.
doing here? Doesn't matter. I have to help Amy.
Yeah,
because
I'll
she's
show you
me.
my emote.
Tornado
But don't leak it when I can find it.
Ever get a hang of these treasure hunting stages in SA2? They can be a bit difficult. Also, when you're
Oh my god.
yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot all about it.
Oh, I'm gonna get you.
They should have replaced his voice lines.
That'd be funny. If I knew how to change voice files in this game, I would do that.
New Fez stream layer.
Hey, how's that?
But
Oh, dude, he's doing the Club Penguin dance.
no, you leaked it. No.
They don't know
Now
what that
people will
is.
know.
People don't know what Club Penguin is. That game's like 20 years old.
So lucky.
Wow, Tails, you did it. But what are you doing here on this island?
Who thinks Tails in Sonic Adventure 2 was the most useful Tails?
That question.
It definitely like built on his character from Sonic Adventure,
I'm here to save my hero.
and then they like
Remember when?
immediately backtracked.
I know Eggman.
Remember when people said that
You stay here and I'll be right
he
back.
like regressed after Adventure 1?
Yeah,
It was like there was like a
just like I
while-
said.
Yeah. No, but people were saying he regressed in this game.
No. I mean, I
No,
guess
said
if
that.
people
used to say that.
I guess
know you
people keep going on about the whole like, oh well, you know, he told Eggman about the fake emerald when technically he didn't. Like, yeah, he did,
No.
but like he technically didn't because Eggman already knew.
Yeah, but like what gets me is like people will be like, oh, Tails went back to like only relying on Sonic in SA2, and I'm just like,
What are you talking
bruh,
about? He's doing all this alone.
No, yeah, no, that's what I mean. Like, people used to say that, and I was like, he broke into a military base, what are you on about? He stood up against Eggman, and like, I don't get
This
it.
was like such good character development, and then Sonic Heroes comes
Yeah.
out, and they're like, actually, he's just an 8-year-old that doesn't know what he's doing.
Yeah. That was really the start of the downfall of Tails, and just climaxed in Forces.
Help, Sonic! I can't defeat this obviously really weak version of Chaos.
I'm wildly inconsistent.
Okay.
Dalton.
Like, yeah, you could blame it on, like, oh, he lost his best friend, so he may be, like, going through some kind of mental dilemma, but still. Chaos Zero?
Here's the thing.
Cringe
Bruh.
before Chaos Zero.
You could say that, but he was kind of already regressing before that.
Oh yeah, no, I mean he definitely regressed. He regressed so much. Like a lot of like the traits that he grew up with in Adventure just completely got ripped out of his character.
Yeah. I'd say Amy actually grew from Adventure. I know a lot of people don't feel
Yeah,
like
yeah, she
I
definitely
feel
did. Because like in this game, specifically this game, she's definitely grown a lot.
I mean,
in
she
future
has a
games.
whole arc of feeling useless and not being taken seriously, and then like, and that's another thing. People like think Amy in this game is like not great, and like she's annoying and stuff, and then like they don't realize her arc of this game is her feeling useless, and everyone's like not really taking her seriously and just shoving her aside and not giving her anything to do, and then she ends up like being the one that turns Shadow on the good side in the end.
Which is nice. I'm glad that they at least give her that moment.
Yeah, and then in the next game she's just a leader of a team, so...
That was easy.
That was easy.
Come to think of it, Amy just never fell off.
She really didn't.
Huh? Amy?
Keep your voice down.
Well, she fell off there, you know.
Yeah, she fell off
Theoretically.
there.
Amy Rose is here.
You got the hint after murdering
How did
Sonic
you
in
get
the
here?
Heroes.
Well, if you gotta know, I caught a ride with Tails. Are you sure you don't need my help? It looks like you could use it.
The reason I'm in here is because of that fake hedgehog.
You
Yeah,
mean
fake
that black
hedgehog.
hedgehog?
Oh. Amy, watch yourself. Can't say that.
You mean that?
Oh, dude. Hold on. It's you.
Wait, who? What?
It's you.
What? Oh, yo! Hello,
It's
I'm
Fez.
here. Yo,
He's in the game.
that's crazy. Someone should model me in this game as one of the penguins.
Get the 3D model of you from that Pingu animation that person did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, somebody's modding me into hit and run.
Oh, nice. It's movie Sonic.
Oh,
We got gosh, can't speak. We got movie Sonic and movie Knuckles. We got Wallace Eggman and movie Shadow.
right. I'm glad Wallace is here because I'd say that new Wallace and Gromit is just as good as Sonic 3.
Ooh.
Which is wild for me to say because Sonic 3 was really fucking good.
So glad that Sonic now has the most, like, the highest rated video game movie of all time.
Heck yeah. I'm just glad that it was an SA2 story of all things. Like that was like the dream movie.
Oh yeah, yeah, no, definitely. I mean, like, I think SA2 as a story is like a no-brainer to put in as like a movie,
Yeah.
like plot line.
Can't wait in Sonic 5 when we get a Junkie XL remix of his world.
I saw someone post, it was a caption, and it was a picture of Super Sonic, Super Shadow, Super Silver. It said, me when his world starts playing in Sonic Movie 6.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I can't wait. If they actually, that'll be the next live and learn. If they actually put
Oh
his
yeah,
world
yeah, no,
in the
that,
movie.
like, if we get Silver and Shadow as in super form alongside Super Sonic, that is just the second coming of Sonic 3. It's just like,
Yeah,
even, I think I would cry even more.
Barely made it.
yeah.
I think I would just be like so happy.
If only you know what to do. I'm listening to his world.
Blind Sonic.
So far, so good. Hey, that's that blue hedgehog.
I do wish that they would have at least done this scene word for word.
I think you're the
Yeah.
hedgehog around here.
I get
You
it.
didn't even say you blue hedgehog of all places.
You're not even.
I know.
I'll make you eat those words.
That would have been so sick if, like,
No time to play games.
he sees him again and he's like,
Won't even get the chance.
Blue Hedgehog, again of all places.
They had a chance. They
They
did
had.
have a chance.
They did.
I see. So you're not just a hedgehog.
I know exactly where I would put it in the movie, too.
Do you know who I am?
Same. Nice.
Yeah, I escaped death. Blows up!
Shadow, what are you doing? Hurry and get back here right now before the island blows up with
I feel like the place that I would have put it in the movie wouldn't make sense, but I think at the same time it would have.
Gotta get out of here. Find Amy and Tails. Right away.
Can't believe they couldn't blow up Prison Island.
They could.
What is the purpose of Eggman blowing up this place again? Is it just because he's evil?
I think he just doesn't want to leave any traces that they were there.
I guess, but like, I feel like it would be obvious that he would be the one that freed Shadow.
I'm just trying to think, like...
What is it? Like, I like the, like, just now thinking about it, it just makes me think that, like, he was just like, oh yeah, let's blow up an island, because I can.
I guess it's to make a statement as well.
I mean, I guess,
like,
yeah.
You really think about it, it's like, you blew up an island, they were all probably busy about thinking, like, what the hell just happened there and stuff. And then all of a sudden he's making an announcement on the TV.
His thoughts on Sonic series in 2024. Does Sonic... What plans does Sonic have in 2025?
Racing.
A lot of racing, apparently.
DC. Transformers.
Yeah. Still wish that they would have named those Transformers toys a little bit better, but that's just me.
Wait, do you think Transformers is going to be in the new Sonic game?
What, the racing one?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past it, they're cars.
Yeah, I know, it's like, they're doing Transformers Sonic, and like, it turns into his car from the games.
Yeah.
Now we're getting a racing game, it's like, oh.
I mean, it's very possible. I wouldn't count it out.
Yeah. Dude, they get a Sonic track on Cybertron.
I think with how Sonic is ending in 2024, that the series and franchise are in, like, a better place than it ever has been, like, before.
Yeah.
Like, going through and, like, seeing everything that's happened this year.
No time to lose. I have to hurry and find the master.
I love how, like, he keeps his movie model for his torso, but his head is Adventure 2. Like, just like, watching Sonic 3 and just everything that happened this year, it honestly feels like I'm back where Sonic was when I was growing up with Sonic.
The greatest comeback.
Alright, now for Pumpkin Hill to turn into, like, the most difficult treasure hunting stage of all time for some reason.
Well, yeah, like it turned for me recently.
Every single time I played Pumpkin Hill, it's just been, like, a super difficult stage. I don't know what it is.
It used to be so easy for me as well. This is the crazy part. Like, I always thought people would... Maybe it's all those years of me going, nah, this level's easy.
It's finally caught up.
Yeah.
See, I'm not even getting an emerald blip, and I've been to all of the mountains.
Gotta be on one of the pumpkins then, I guess. Do you try to do the thing now where you try to get them without using the hints?
Oh yeah, I mean, I've always done it with Pumpkin
Yeah.
Hill, but I mean, again, as of recent, like with Pumpkin Hill, it's just become the most notorious treasure hunting stage of all time.
Yeah. I'd say even Meteor Herd's easier than this.
Oh yeah.
Because all you really
Surprisingly.
need to do with Meteor Herd is like just go up the top and then slowly go down.
Yeah, pretty
while you
much,
try and
yeah.
find it.
Okay. It's near.
It's closer.
They got Larry.
2 more left.
Larry.
Lenny.
I love that episode. Kids, I've got some bad news about Lenny.
Not Lenny. I like how even Marge is upset.
These characters have never interacted.
They've never interacted before, but they're all upset about Lenny. They're just like, oh my god, I can't believe it.
Every time I hear he got Leary, I'm just like, not Leary.
Not Leary. What if Sonic Racing Crossroads features the blip, like, with the Marvel movies?
Or Sonic just, like, gets blipped out of existence.
He's just standing around, and then he's just like, bloop. Dodonpa comes in, and he's like, son, I have a new racing Grand Prix for you.
Thanos is just there.
Can we unironically make Dodonpa like this really evil being that can traverse across worlds?
No, I kind of just like it where he's like... I don't know, part of me's making me wonder if they're trying to make him like eke out a little bit where he's like crazy and like you don't know what side he's on.
I mean, yeah, I like the thought of, like, you know, him bringing everybody to a racing world, or he's like organizing this Grand Prix, and like everybody gets there, and like let's say like for example, you know, if Jet were to be in it, he'd be like, nah, I don't want to do this. He's like, you're gonna do it, or I'm going to like remove you from existence if you don't race in my Grand Prix.
Yeah.
He's like he's just like borderline just psychopath. He's like, please, 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 please race in my Grand Prix.
I mean, dude, did you not hear some of the lines he said in Team Sonic Racing? He's like,
no, because I didn't get very far into the story.
Oh, in the story, he's like, oh, this race course is gonna be deadly, and some of you might not even make it. Oh. Like, he says lines that are like so out of pocket like that, and it makes you go like, huh? Maybe he is evil, and then no, he's just a lunatic.
Well, I like the intent that he may be evil, because like his figure is like Eggman, you know, he looks like Eggman. Like a lot of people think he is Eggman.
Yeah.
But he's not, he's just Tanuki. An interdimensional Tanuki. Do you think he's related to Styx?
Maybe.
Because Styx also traverses the multiverse at times. When you search Sonic as Shadow Generations, don't forget Generations or there will be consequences. I don't think there's much consequences with that anymore. I think majority of the time you search Sonic X Shadow, you'll probably likely get Generations. I'm so confused. Is it on the train? No. Alright, come here, the monitor. Place where you can hear the horn. Oh boy. That's a good one. I can hear the horn always. Church Mountain. Okay, yeah, I think that's pretty obvious. You're being under the tracks on the mountain.
I'm trying to look at some of the Dompa lines that he said, and like I've just looked at one and like him saying to Blaze, "Are you a survivor?"
Are you
and
a
like
survivor?
she just goes like, I have survived worse than you, and he's just like, let's test that, shall we? It's like, oh, okay.
Go for it, Knuckles. Get it.
I know he says some other stuff, but yeah, that's one I...
That was tough.
Do we want the Domper to be like Emperor Vila, though?
Yes.
Citizens of Earth, lend
He
me
just
your
forces
ears.
them into a race, and we do Space Jam with cars.
I love that the text behind Eggman was "I am genius." Not "I am a genius." I am genius.
I think it says I am genius, I am brilliant, I am Dr. Robotnik. Dude, look, it says Tails has no nationality.
It doesn't. He's just a fox. With no age. No,
Fox? What do you mean innocent fox?
no nationality, no... He's got a few other things that he doesn't have, apparently. I love how they're just like, hey, remember that fox that saved us from Eggman that one time? Yeah, he's a bad guy now.
Also, why is he saying okay all the time?
He's trying to cope with himself.
Okay, okay.
Date of birth, none. Hair, fox brown. Place of birth, none. Eyes, blue. Height, small. Complexion, fox.
Complexion, fox.
Wait, light,
Sex.
male. Build,
Dude,
small.
they say sex in
Race,
the Sonic
fox.
game.
Occupation, none. Nationality, none. He's an inventor, what do you mean? I mean, to be fair, the military is not that smart in this universe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, if I were the commander of gun in this universe, and someone was like, hey, let's make Sonic and his friends top wanted, I'd be like, you are an idiot. That dude has magical gems that make him invincible. We are not making him our enemy. You are an absolute fool.
You know what I don't get though? Why are they going after Sonic when they locked Shadow up and they clearly know Shadow's a thing? Unless they're trying to get Sonic to hide it.
Well,
Like-
I think the thing is, they think that Shadow is Sonic. But, like, it doesn't make any sense, because, like, at the point when, like, Prison Island blows up, right? When that entire island is gone, before then, they would have had to known that Eggman broke into the prison base and released Shadow.
Yeah, unless they're hiding the fact that Shadow escaped. And now they're just trying to take them both out. I don't know.
It's very convoluted. The plan is not very good. Especially with the Eggman, like, making an announcement, oh, I've got access to the Ark now, what are you fools gonna do about it? And they're just like, arrest the Blue Hedgehog.
I guess the one thing you could say is maybe some of them think... no. All I was going to say, maybe some of them think Shadow is Sonic because they just think that's
Hey, Brax,
Sonic
how you doing?
taking on another form.
I guess.
Because I'm pretty sure at this point everyone would have probably seen what
That was
happened in
easy.
Station Square.
Yeah. I don't know, the whole, like, keeping Shadow a secret kind of thing is, like, you know, you can't keep on to that secret for much longer. Just...
I didn't expect the inside of the mines to be like this. This is gonna be tougher than I thought.
Knuckles, can you speak up?
Oh.
It's gonna be tougher than I thought.
I've been seeing some people say they wish the movie designs were like the main, like, look of the characters now. What do you think of that?
I mean...
I don't know if I would want it fully.
I don't...
But
I
feel
think they
like-
should take elements from it.
Yeah.
Like... I wouldn't just out like be like, okay, let's give Sonic his blue arms, you know? Like, I think the game version of Sonic utilizes tan arms better than it would in movie.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind the jump ball being when they jump to be like the movie ones.
Oh yeah.
Because I
That
think
would definitely
in
look better.
Shadow Gens that looks cool. I wouldn't even mind like the fur detail maybe. I think that might be cool. And that, I do like Knuckles' design in the movies more than the games because like you can definitely see the strong like.
Yeah, you can see how much stronger he is, and plus just like him using the flames of disaster is just like such a cool little detail. Like it makes more sense why he's like able to punch through things.
Yeah. So I would personally, I would say switch the Knuckles design from the games to the movie one. I mean, Tails is fine. I guess you could just make him look like the movie one. Like, there isn't, other than the giant forehead, there's like...
Yeah, I mean, from certain angles, the giant forehead does not complement his design at all.
Oh.
Now, I mean, I don't know if this was just me, but I didn't really have much of a problem with it. Like, it's not like a huge issue or anything. But in the beginning of Sonic 3, Tails sounds really weird with the voice direction that they gave her.
Really?
Yeah. Like, I don't know, he just seemed more nasally, but like, it doesn't become like, it's not like a thing that happens throughout the rest of the movie. It just feels like in the beginning bit that he's just like super nasally.
Maybe she had a cold that day. I don't know.
Could be.
I think I kind of remember, because there are points of the movie where I'm like, Tails sounds a bit off.
It just, I don't know. It was specifically the beginning part where he's like, specifically when he's like, "Come on, Sonic!" Like, it just did not sound like Tails at all. I was like, that sounds a little weird.
If like gave her a new direction for the movies, like sound a bit.
It's possible.
Younger. Yeah, that
But like
be
again,
it.
that voice direction I feel
sound
only
younger.
exists in like that beginning portion.
Yeah. I think the shoe designs they should bring into the
Oh
game,
yeah,
so-
yeah, especially Shadows, especially Shadows.
Yeah. Shadows, I like Knuckles', I like Sonic. I like that they look like actual shoes and not metal clogs.
Yeah, and plus, I mean, I like the blue flame. I think the blue flame
Yeah.
fits more than the orange.
Yeah. I'm not gonna say much, but I would like. I'm gonna vaguely say this just for those who haven't seen it. I think that one character should have a cloak in one of the games. Anyway.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I do like that design.
Yeah.
Also think the thing that they use should definitely be redesigned like that as well.
Oh yeah.
Where's the other thing?
Oh, the third one?
Oh, right there. I see it.
Oh.
No, I was looking for the other entrance to like go lower.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
I'm gonna listen to the Goldfinger song again.
Okay. That's such a good song to use for Sonic.
It is, I love it.
Like, as soon as I heard the melody, I was like, there's no way to do this.
I like the song, but I like the fact that it's baked in like that early 2000s
Oh yeah.
vibe.
It does a good job at like using the nostalgic vibes of 2000s for a movie that's set in like the 2020s.
I think that was my biggest problem with the previous two Sonic films, is that their soundtrack seemed a bit all over the place.
There always seems to be a lot of
And I feel like
bugs
with
around when
Sonic, if you
don't
really want
Tails.
to nail
You knew
the
that?
feeling that is Sonic, you kinda gotta go with like that rock
The president must be over there.
sounding
Oh yeah.
songs.
I mean, rock will always be like the heart of Sonic, and I think like they definitely realize that now. But like I know that's just been a thing for Sonic forever. But like I really like the CEO and like how he says like he refers to Sonic as like rock and roll.
Yeah. Mario's jazz and Sonic's rock
Yeah.
and roll.
And it perfectly
That's
fits.
how
Like,
you know they're more back than ever, because when they're saying that,
oh yeah,
that's yeah, because like
that,
for a while
that's
we
like
were getting
competition
jazz
speak right
music.
there. That's like, you know, Sonic's cool. Well, you know, Mario's cool, but Sonic's cooler.
Yeah. Because I will say, when we were getting into Lost World, like, we were getting, like, weird jazz music, and I'm like, this
Well,
is
I think, again, that's just solely because of the partnership with Nintendo that they had. And, like, if they're making a game for a Nintendo console exclusively, they want the game to be able to appeal to the Nintendo fan base. Which, again, therefore, is why we got the Deadly Six.
I guess, but we've had, like, other... I know what you're saying, because that was, like, a more closer relationship with Nintendo than any other exclusive Sonic game. It's just, yeah, I've seen, like, other Sonic exclusives where we had, like, Secret Rings and Black Knight and even...
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
I don't know
But I
about
mean, those
Colors,
games, like, even though they were exclusive, they still were very much in the vein of, this is a Sonic game. Whereas when Lost World became, like, a thing that Nintendo and Sega both, like, I mean, not sure how much of a part Nintendo had in Lost World, other than the fact for it just being an exclusive thing for Switch. Not
I
Switch,
feel
Wii
like
U.
they had more than any others, because there is like some elements in that game where I'm just like, this feels like Nintendo, like...
Yeah, I mean, especially with just like the entire, like, the level design. The level design feels like a Mario Galaxy game rather than a Sonic game.
I was gonna say, they have that like item where you die a few times and like there's that capsule with the wing in it, and it just skips like an entire section. And I feel like at that point with Nintendo, that was like a big thing that was happening a lot. Like they would do that in New Super Mario Bros. And Mario World, where they would like get content for you.
Yeah.
And
And I mean, like,
feels
it
a very
feels
much
even
a
more, like, it even feels more, like, on the nose whenever you look at the DLC that they did for Lost World as well. Like,
Yeah.
it fits the DLC a lot.
Yeah.
I'm just glad that that era is done and over with. We can never look back at it ever. Well, I mean, the sore thumb will always be there.
I saw a thing, and it's so true, like a meme of like Mr. Krabs like looking disheveled, talking to SpongeBob over a campfire, and it's someone said Sonic fans talking about the 2010s.
Yeah, it's like the Halloween episode that they did for SpongeBob.
Yeah, and I'm just like, that's so true, because like, I know people say 2006 was a bad time, but my god, no, 2010...
The 2010s for Sonic, like, 06, yeah, I get it. It was a very rough time, but, like, I think I would take 06 and, like, Rivals and everything that happened in that era over what happened with Lost World.
Yeah. Lost World Forces, the whole Boom era.
Yeah.
Where they were like, no guys, it's a sub-franchise, it's not taking over, but when you really think about it, all there was in that era was just Sonic Boom for a while.
It was just Sonic Boom, which, again, was another thing that they had planned that unfortunately failed. Just because they wanted to give Sonic more of a Western appeal, even though I feel like he already had pretty much a Western appeal.
Yeah.
We might play Sonic X Shadow Generations later. Don't know at the moment. We do have less than 10 minutes until the supposed, maybe potential Tales Tube goes live.
Oh, is it in 10 minutes? Is that usually the time they post?
Yeah, they usually. Oh.
Okay.
Hello?
Hello?
My computer just, like, completely froze up for a second.
Oh, I just saw that. What the hell?
I don't know. I think we're still good on the live stream, but...
Yeah, the live stream still go. Yeah.
I guess I just finished that part of this level quicker than the game expected. You know, I really want them to focus on a lot of, like, Sonic characters like Silver and such. But, like, I think the biggest thing that I would want them to focus on, like, in the future, is Eggman's past. Because, like, I mean, we may never get anything related to Eggman history again past Shad Gens. Because, like, we, you know, like, in that letter that supposedly Tori gave to GUN's commander was that, like, you know, there's no way we can recover majority of, like, the pages, or you know, the missing pages for Gerald's, like, diary and such.
I mean, you say that, dude, but, like, I never thought we'd get the history of the Chaos Emeralds.
I mean, I didn't think that either, but, like, I think there's just, like, so much more you could do with Eggman now. Especially with the doorway that you've opened with Gerald.
Yeah.
Like, I really love... I think I love movie Eggman a little bit more than game Eggman.
I did it, Sonic!
Just because it feels like there's much more of a connection.
Oh, can I mention something? This is a small spoiler. Very small.
Go for it.
But I didn't notice this reference until my second rewatch. So the bit where they're on a roller coaster,
Yeah.
if you look to the right,
It says Eggman Land. Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's
Yeah.
so cool.
Yeah, it's really sick. And what's even more cool is they actually, that footage of Eggman and Gerald on the roller coaster, that footage was shot by a YouTuber that goes to theme parks and like records like footage of roller coasters.
Oh, that's cool.
They asked for permission to use it and they just edited it and put Eggman Land over it.
That's so cool. That was the only reference that I think slipped away from me. Because like I told you, I caught.
I was overanalyzing
nearly
everything. I couldn't help but analyze a lot of the stuff.
I even caught that one reference you told me that everyone else was like.
I'm surprised that a lot of people missed it.
Oh.
Like I know it's like a small thing, but like it's not even like a reference for the sake of it being a reference. Like they used it in such a clever way to the point where it's just like, you know, that makes sense. That like ties into the story. I just hope that that film gets like, they should do like a short for that film. I'm just saying. I think it would do really cool. It would just be really
I'm
awesome.
worried the short is like gonna be technically classed as that Christmas one.
Do it now.
I'm a bit worried that
the Christmas
they
one,
might
yeah.
count as the Christmas
I mean,
one
yeah, they definitely probably most likely will, but like, I think that it wouldn't hurt to like do like a small little, hey, here's this. Glad to hear you're chilling, Nationverse.
Well, I did 12 frames today.
Nice.
And it was just glasses.
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 Tails Tube starts and it's just like, my name is Professor Tori. And it's like, you're not Tails!
Welcome to Tori.
I do kind of wish that Eggman's base was in a pyramid, though.
Yeah.
Not gonna... Like, I think it would have been funny. Like, I know the reason why they did what they did, but, like, I think it would have been awesome if, like, he was hiding in a pyramid. Because Pyramid Cave is such an iconic stage for SA2.
Dude, have you looked at some of the track names in the Sonic 3?
Yeah, they're all references to Sonic Adventure 2.
Yeah, I just saw one that's called Last Story.
Yeah, that's I'm not gonna say what it is, but like that's that scene that
Yeah,
I'll just say kaboom.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find the OST, but of the licensed tracks again, just to remind myself.
And then like, I think the track Sayonara Shadow the Hedgehog is the one that has the song from the ending bit with Sonic Adventure 2 in it.
Looks like we're heading toward the center of the base.
That egghead sure loves mechanical things, doesn't he? I'll bet he has 1 or 2 spaceships lying
Amy's
around
just
here
A-posing.
somewhere.
The door's locked. We need a key to get in there.
No problem. We can find it.
Right, Nichols?
What? Why
We
do
have
I have
2
to find a
minutes
key?
until
We're counting
the
on you,
possibility
buddy.
of something
The
happening.
world's greatest treasure hunter.
At least with Tails 2. I say if nothing happens at 12, then we have at least until 3, because I feel like 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is also another time that they usually like post something. Bugs food. Carrots? Six bugs lined up on the wall.
Oh, screw it. I'm listening to Stars in the Sky again.
I will say that I find myself going back and listening to the movie 3 soundtrack a lot more than the previous, like, soundtracks.
Sam?
I feel like I really like the
Stars in the Sky.
Yeah, I mean, I love Stars in the Sky, but I think, like, movie 3 has such a memorable soundtrack. Even for the songs that don't explicitly use, like, samples from Sonic songs. It's just a really good soundtrack. Where's the entrance to green?
Oh, it's, you gotta go on the floor.
Okay. One more minute.
When I listen to Stars in the Sky now, like, I get nostalgic over it weirdly. It was 2 years ago, but like,
yeah. I mean, technically, we're not like, I know, like, a lot of people are saying that it's like it's a 3-year wait for Sonic 3, but technically it's not if you think about it.
Yeah, it's like 2 years.
It's 2 years, and like there's a few months added on top of it.
Yeah,
but like it's the same amount of wait time, I'd say. Very close. Alright, it is 9. Sonic Movie Twitter tweeted out.
Oh?
I think it's just a thing to, like, advertise the 3rd movie. Idris Elba! He's there! In the video!
Oh, it's Idris Elba.
Yeah, it's just like a small little Q&A video. Nothing's happened, yeah. Nothing's happened.
Sonic hasn't tweeted since Christmas.
He hasn't. Two more left, yeah. Jam.
Oh my god. I'm wondering if the way I'm feeling about Stars in the Sky right now is how I'm gonna feel towards Run It in a few years.
I don't know. I feel like Stars in the Sky definitely always gives you that, like, nostalgic feel.
Yeah, I think it's just because, like, I think it was the first time we finally got a Sonic movie where it's like, right, we're getting the characters we wanted. Like, the first one, nobody really knew how it was going to turn out.
Yeah.
Sonic 2 was the one where we were like, right, this is definitely going to be good, right? You know, like, we got Tails and Knuckles there, and...
We're finally getting game elements from our film.
I was excited because my favorite character was getting added in.
What's the idea?
I will say, I really like how Sonic 3 was able to, like, balance Tails and Knuckles out in the story compared to 2, because Sonic 2 Tails kind of got sidelined.
I mean, there's an obvious reason for that.
Yeah.
But, like, I really like the dynamic that they give the characters in movie 3.
Yeah.
I think I've seen someone share the same sentiment on Twitter before, but, like, I think I would really like a lot of that dynamic to transfer over to the games, because, like, yeah, Sonic, Knuckles, and Tails are friends in the games, but, like, I don't think we've ever had a moment like what happened in movie 3 between them in the games before.
Yeah. Have we even had Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles in the same scene together in a while? I'm legitimately thinking, when was the last time we've had Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles together?
Well, didn't they do? No, well, I mean, you mean like alone, like 3 of them alone, no other characters?
Yeah. Other than Sonic Boom.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because they worked together in Lost World. I mean, you can say Generations, but did they interact?
You can say Generations, but like... They were still surrounded by people, you know? They weren't just... It wasn't just the 3 of them alone.
Oh my god, is it really all 6? I'm thinking about it, is it really all 6?
That'd be crazy.
No. I mean, I guess Riders, right? Like Zero Gravity and Free Riders.
Maybe.
Oh my god, we need a game where like the 3 of them are together again. Oh my god.
I mean, yeah, it's been quite a
I've
while,
never really
which is
thought
why,
about them.
like, yeah, you don't think about it because they didn't know how to write the games.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
Because even in Frontiers, like, yeah, I guess they're together in Frontiers. But, like, they don't talk.
Not all 3 of them, no. It's usually just
Oh, and they
Sonic
don't acknowledge.
alone
Yeah.
with the character.
A ghost?
There's a funny mod that somebody could do for this. I'm not gonna say what it is. But you could replace King Boom Boo with something, and it'd be really funny.
You put in King Boo.
Yeah? Mystery for eternity. We shall see. The day is still young. King Boom Boo. Can we get more King Boom Boo lore?
I mean, we kinda did.
I know, but I mean, like, beyond that. Can we get, like, a game where King Boom Boo just becomes, like, this really evil entity that possesses everyone?
You know King Boo Boom's still around because he's in TSR.
Yeah, he's in TSR. It's probably the last game we'll ever see him in. Unless they decide to put him in. They
I
could
don't
put
know,
him in
why would
Rumble.
they make him, why would they model him? Because, like, I don't know if it's just me, right? The way King Boo Boom's model in Sonic Racing doesn't look like a sumo model. It looks because like I noticed like teams, Sonic team have like I can tell what a Sonic team model is.
Yeah.
And like when I saw Black Doom's model of Doom's Eye, I was like, for some reason, it was reminding me of how they modeled King Boo Boom in TSR, and I'm like, wait.
Right.
Do Sonic Team just have a King Boo Boom?
Well, I mean, it's just like, for example,
no
like they
reason?
completely remodeled Mother Wisp.
Yeah, so it's making me wonder, like, why would they have those as a model? Why would they remodel that character?
I don't know. I mean, I did see a thread today from Reddit where someone was like, that there was a leak on 4chan that happened a long time ago, but like it was like they were just recapping that like the leaker got like a ton of things right. Like it was supposed to be like I guess the calendar that Sega had planned for Sonic going into like 2024 or 2025 or something like that. They were like, you know, we got the movie, like they got the release date of the movies semi-correct. I say semi-correct because like they said that Knuckles series was supposed to come out in 2023, but it ended up being 2024, which I think is just due to the delay that was caused by the actor strike. They got the games right. There was Superstars. You know, we got the new Sonic 3D Adventure, which was Frontiers. So, and like they were just saying that like they had like maybe a potential Sonic Adventure and Adventure 2 remake in the works.
Adventure 1 and 2 thing was even something that was said to be in 2015, which I don't know if that's true. But then like,
I just don't know how they're gonna do it.
Here's the thing, like, I thought that wasn't real until Frontiers started using, like, level layouts. And then...
That was pretty rough.
You know, the Cyclone in Sonic Frontiers. It's just... I don't know, like, I feel like it might have happened at one point, and it obviously didn't come out. But they still have all the assets.
Well, it wasn't a Tails tube.
What was it?
Nothing yet, but like, that was what I was polling. Whether it be a game reveal, gameplay reveal, or Tails tube. What were we talking about?
I was just saying,
I was gonna say that I don't know how possible an Adventure 2 remake is now.
I don't think it's possible right now.
I mean, unless they do come to an agreement.
I feel like Sega will, because they know how important Crush 40 is.
Yeah.
I don't think this is like
don't know what we're talking about. We're talking about the whole lawsuit that lead singer Johnny is going after Sega for because of the breaching of contract for how they used Live and Learn.
I think if SA2 were to come out, I think the only thing that would be really changed is the Knuckles songs.
Oh yeah, that would definitely have to change, but like, you would need Live and Learn.
Yeah, well, I just think Sega know how important Crush 40 is to Sonic. I definitely.
Yeah.
That'd be stupid for them not to sort something out. Plus, I feel like June would also like do something or negotiate it alongside them.
Oh yeah, I mean, June is like a big part of Sonic music in general. He has been from the beginning.
He's a big part of Crush 40 as well.
Yeah, but I mean, like, he's been a part of Sonic like since almost since the beginning.
Nice try,
like since Sonic
3.
Yeah. So, like, I think it is possible for something to come to terms. Someone modded Kratos into
anyway?
Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2. Like this song, done by Jim. Good shit. Oh shit! I grabbed the chow key. No.
Oh my god. Oh, GG, please. they've posted a thing of like Marjima in a chef outfit, like trying to.
Oh
light
yeah, I
a
did see
fire.
that.
And they've just wrote "Hole up, let him cook."
So excited for Pyre. Ugh, get weird.
I need to finish out.
Yeah, I haven't been able to play it since the last time I did play it, which has been since it came out. I need to finish up the Commander Race's game as well.
Oh, I beat that.
By Chaos. Can't. Come at stop being a stupid blob. God.
Sonic.
I think Artificial Chaos would have still been cool to see in the movies.
Yeah. I was thinking about Chaos recently. Without going too into it, I feel like if they do Chaos, I think they're gonna like change his origin.
Well, I don't know, because in a recent interview with Pat and who's the other guy? Josh Miller?
I think yeah.
In a recent interview with I forget who it was, maybe it was IGN. The interviewer asked, you know, with the way that they handled the Chow Garden in the movies, does that mean that there's no such thing as the Chow species in the movie universe? And they said that, you know, while they don't want to say anything or confirm anything at the moment, who knows, the franchise could be like based off of existing creatures that do exist. So they're not leaving it out of the possibility that the Chow do exist in the universe.
It's gonna be one hell of a workaround to get them to work after the whole Chow Garden bit.
Yeah. There was actually a scene cut from that.
Oh yeah?
You'll never guess. They think they cut it because it would have pushed the movie to PG-13. It's not really a spoiler, I guess, but like in one of the original cuts of that Chow Garden, when it gets attacked, they had a scene where one of the Chow mascots were on fire.
Oh jeez.
But they cut it because they were like, okay, that might be a bit much.
Yeah. I was hoping you'd say it was on fire and then it turned into a dark Chow.
You know, one thing I want them to explain is, why is there a Knuckles Chow?
Was the one there?
There's a Knuckles Chow mascot, yeah.
Oh. Really was a demo.
Okay. I did it. I gotta do better next time.
Forgot about the child garden thingy.
Okay, Sonic. Now
Now put that emerald. Blah, 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 meteor herd. Local show did feel like the Wade show, but that's okay, because I appreciate it for what it was. I will be the Knuckles show #1 fan. If there are no more fans for the, if I am dead, you know, then I shall be the last Knuckles show fan alive. I will always love the Knuckles show. What's up, Sharon? Any news yet? Nope, not at the moment. But again, like, I'm not gonna be disappointed or upset if nothing does happen today, because I wasn't really expecting anything to happen today. I just thought it was pure coincidence. But it gives me an excuse to stream, so. People thought that there would be Sonic news today because in Sonic Movie 3, there's an ad in Tokyo with the mysterious character known as Professor Tori, and the date on the ad said December 30th, 2024. But again, I think it's pure coincidence because the movie takes place in 2024. What about this week?
I'm just keeping my eye on Discord at the minute because of possibly streaming in less than an hour.
I like how that meteor hit me and I didn't take any damage from it. Hoping we get Spyro 4 announcement with something Rayman related.
I don't know about Spyro, but maybe.
I mean, I would be hopeful for something in Spyro, or like a little tease from Toys for Bob for whatever the next thing is. As for Rayman, I'm kind of, I don't know. I've never really been a big Rayman fan, and I would like for him to get something, but with the way that Ubisoft has been like using him to promote NFTs and such, I'm a little concerned about anything Rayman that they plan to do.
I'm concerned for Ubisoft in general.
I mean, that too, yeah. Ubisoft is definitely...
They're not doing good right now. Like,
no, they are not. They are trying everything to stay alive at the moment. And I mean, you know, NFTs, interesting strategy because everyone hates them.
you know, before, because like people were saying, oh, like they might be like they might be the next PHP, and for a while I was like, I doubt it, but like I don't know, like after this year, I don't know that they could go, because Assassin's Creed was like the big thing, and ooh, that's not doing good now. And then what else have they got?
I don't know, because I don't even think that Mirage did that well.
No, it didn't. That's what I
think
mean.
it
Like,
got
Mirage
mixed
didn't do well.
reviews.
Shadows is like nobody wants Shadows,
Yeah.
and it's like, what else have they got? Far Cry, like, did the last
And how many
one do
times
good?
can they keep beating that dead horse? Because I
Yeah.
feel like they've outdone Far Cry. Like there's like
People want a new Splinter Cell, but Ubisoft doesn't seem to want to do that.
Ubisoft is
Great.
just not in a good spot. They don't have a lot of good IPs to really
Dude,
work with.
what happened to that Prince of Persia remake? Remember that?
It's still happening. It got delayed though.
I know, I know, but like,
But even then, like again, like you keep delaying it, like the interest is gonna like dwindle. Like yeah, it's
and then
gonna
you
come
got
out and like
Beyond
people
Good
will
and
buy
Evil
it, but like you've been
you
talking
got
about this
Beyond Good and
remake
Evil
for like
2.
how many years now?
Yeah.
And they did that Prince of Persia like Metroidvania dungeon crawling game,
Yeah.
but like I don't even think that performed very well.
Like I say, you got Beyond Good and Evil 2, which just beat the record.
Star
for, like,
Wars
longest
Ubisoft
game
did any
in
good?
development.
I'm not sure. I mean, I'm not a Star Wars
didn't.
fan, so I can't really say.
It didn't do good at all. It underperformed. for
Which
them.
makes, I mean, again, people want other things. Just,
Yeah.
I don't know how else to say it. People would prefer having other things.
Apparently the stealth in that Star Wars game was abysmal as well, I heard. Like the AI, like it
And like
apparently just wasn't
I
good.
would definitely play that Prince of Persia game, but I just don't like. I knew I saw an emerald around here somewhere. I just don't like how that game is set up. I guess I'm not like a big fan of like you die, you have to start all over again kind of thing.
I won't lie, the
was
only
tough.
thing I had from Ubisoft was Assassin's Creed, and like they drove that shit into the ground long ago. So I'm just kind of like, I'm not interested in, like, I like Rayman, but I'm not, it's not a
You guys aren't ready for
platformer,
this.
Like,
That's a good one. Your Emerald. Talking to you is
I'm
a
about
waste
to
of
catch
time.
everybody off guard.
damn.
Very well. If that's how you want to play,
Oh, really?
I will take it from you.
What?
Oh, interesting. Nothing. I'm just surprised that a certain mod didn't change the model here.
Oh, okay. But yeah, Rayman I'm not too huge on. Like, I played the first game, and that was probably my fault.
Yeah. The first Rayman game is nothing to write home about at all.
And like 2, I've played, it's good. I just don't think it's like amazing.
Something about Rayman's just never really appealed to me. I don't know what it is. Like, you would think it would appeal to me because I like Sonic, I like Crash Bandicoot. You know, I'm definitely in the market for mascot platformer kind of thing. But like, I just don't really like. Maybe it's the art style. I just don't really like the styling of Rayman, like at all.
Yo, Neighborhood Nova, funny enough, I love Rabbids Go Home.
I think a lot of people did like Rabbids, which is why it became so popular over the main character.
Yeah.
But like,
Probably sacrilege for some people, but like, you know,
Who the heck is
Rabbids Go
Rouge?
Home for me was great. I like the Mario and Rabbids games. I didn't play the second one that much though, sadly.
I just
Which
never
is
really
probably the
cared
better
about the universe that Rayman was in, and like whenever I got into the story for it, I was just like, yeah, It's a story.
I never learned.
Get away from my emerald.
I know Ubisoft's just never really been a big thing for me. Other than Assassin's Creed. I've not really cared much. And obviously, you know, Rabbids Go Home.
I have not seen Arcane because, yeah, I mean, no offense to anybody that likes League of Legends, I could care less about League of Legends.
What kind of lady goes around stealing gems anyway?
I'm glad it does well though.
Yeah. Like, not gonna knock Arcane or say that it's bad or anything, but it is definitely not something that interests me in the slightest.
At least it's like on the ever-growing list of good video game adaptations.
That is true, yeah.
Put it right there with Cyberpunk and...
Oh yeah.
I'd say Mario. I know some people have their issues with it, and like... I have my own issues with the Mario movie, but I would say Mario overall is a good adaptation.
It's an okay adaptation. Like, it could have been worse, definitely. I went into the movie hoping for something else. But I'm glad people enjoyed Mario. I just wish that people would stop pointing at Mario and going like, see, this is what Sonic should have been.
They can't do that anymore now with the third movie.
People still do it.
Yeah. Third movie is perfection.
Third movie definitely is a step up from the first two movies, but the first two movies needed to happen to set up the third two movie. I don't care what anybody says, movie Sonic should have not started off as Game Sonic. That would have just been boring.
Mark actually asked me how I thought about Sonic 3, funny enough.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I said to him it was like really good, it's the best one.
I mean, it is. As of right now, it is.
I told him it was the movie I've wanted since I was a kid.
I don't get the sentiment of, like, you know, being like, you know, Sonic movie should have been like Mario Brothers, and then they finally do something where they put a lot of references in it, and, you know, they make like an actual good adapted video game movie for Sonic, and then they're like, but it should have just been like that from the beginning.
Nah, you need character development.
I don't agree with the fact that movie Sonic should be a lot like Game Sonic, because like if movie Sonic already knew what to do, it just, what's the point of there being a plot?
I mean, they took advantage of being able to start over again, which, let's be honest, Game Sonic never had that chance.
No.
Like, he was just how he was from the get-go, because that's all you could do in, like, 2D at the time. We never saw Sonic grow as a character and have, like, development over the games.
Yeah.
Because by the time he was, like, in the swing
By the
of
time he was
everything,
already in 3D, and, you know, they had all these serious storylines going for him, he was already, like, you know, he was already a hero.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know, but I know that the recent argument on Twitter that I've seen is that they don't like how Sonic's written in the movies. They think he's too cocky and stuff, and like they think that it's like a misinterpretation of Sonic in the games, and like it's just like what do you mean? Sonic's always been snarky.
Sonic, yeah. Sonic has like actually got a lot of flaws. Like, as a main character, he does have a lot of flaws that, like, I would say Mario doesn't have, or like some other like main characters have. You know, he's egotistical, he's cocky, he's short-tempered, like. That's what made him cool. That's what made him
is.
stick out. Knuckles, Sonic becoming more cocky and self-centered over time. Knuckles
You see, the
becoming
thing
more
with
of a wise
Luigi
little
having the best
bro.
development in the Mario movie upsets me, because we barely get anything with him.
Yeah, I wish we had more time with Luigi in the movie.
And that's
I
like
hope
the
we get that
biggest
in the
thing that I
second one.
disliked about the Mario movie the most. Like, we didn't get a lot of time with Luigi, and it's called the Mario Brothers movie. But the main focus is on Peach, Mario, and Toad.
Yeah. I wonder if they just wanted to do the Peach, rescuing Peach plot, and then like someone was like, you can't do that.
I mean, I guess, but at the same time, like, even if you're doing like a Luigi kidnap situation, at least like try and like make Luigi a character that's trying to do something about it, or give more screen time to him being trapped. Like, I don't know. It's just like, I don't know. I mean, I don't dislike the Mario movie to the point where I wouldn't rewatch it again, because I would most certainly rewatch it. I think it has a rewatchable thing to it. But like, I do feel like a lot of the things that the Mario movie gets praised for is a little bit overpraised because it's just reference the movie. Look, I got that reference. Oh my god, that's a Star Fox ship on Mario's TV. I know Star Fox. That's fun. That's cool. It's Wallace Eggman. Haven't seen him in a while.
Weak little fox. I wish I could do the Wallace voice, but I can't.
And yeah, Toad was definitely, I would say that Toad was more of a main character than Mario was in the movie.
I won't lie, I do like the I Need a Hero scene in the Mario movie. So that was good.
Have a load of this.
Isn't it strange that both Mario and Sonic have used I Need a Hero?
I think it just makes sense. I mean, not even, you know what? You know what? They're not the only video game movies that's done it.
Yeah?
Tetris.
What was the other one? Oh yeah, oh fuck. Yeah.
Tetris uses it. But like Tetris does it in such a cool manner that it's like you get like an English version of it and then you get a Russian version of it.
Here's the thing, I like how it was done in the Knuckles show as well, because like I thought that was hilarious.
I think the way that they handle it in the Knuckles show is fantastic. Like, I don't have an issue with it at all.
I love I have a gif now of like Wade Whipple coming out of the fucking car. It's such a Looney Tunes scene, and it's like,
it really is.
Mostly of live action characters, like live action like actors.
Because there's no movie Robotnik, no updated movie Robotnik mod, I should say.
Yeah, so we put Wallace on because it was funny.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I personally hope that we get a Luigi spin-off movie.
I feel some strange energy.
Don't forget the Angry Birds movie. I need to watch those movies, honestly.
They're really good.
Did the Angry Birds movie have I Need a Hero?
Did it? Maybe. I can't remember, honestly.
Hang on, I need to search this up.
He's Sonic.
Oh, I'm glad Wade got some screen time in Sonic 3. I know why they cut it back a little bit, but do it now.
The Angry Birds movie as holding out for a hero.
Brilliant. Alright, well, it's settled. You can't make a video game movie without putting I Need a Hero in it.
Yeah. Oh my.
Crash Bandicoot, here we come. I need a hero.
And you definitely can't make a Sega movie.
But see, with the Crash Bandicoot movie, it has to be Cortex singing it. I will not accept the song unless Cortex is singing it. Can I make a cool skip?
The coolest Sonic's ever been here. This whole end segment of SA2 screams cool energy from Sonic. I agree. Honestly.
I mean,
Once
they
again,
definitely made
another
him the
reason why
joke
this
because he
game-
is supposed to be the joke character. Like, of course, Wade would be the one doing the thing that he was doing. I'm not gonna say what he was doing, but like, it's such a perfect like setup because of like the serious scene before it, and then it cuts to what Wade is doing. It's like, of course he's doing that.
He's a comedic character, like, so he's written.
I do wish that Wade had more screen time though.
They probably only did that because he had so much in the...
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I know he had a lot of screen time in the Knuckles series, which is why they cut back on it so much in the third film.
He didn't even get a, what would you like on your bagel?
Yeah, no. He didn't even... we didn't even get to see a shot of him reacting to, you know, the thing that happens. Like, where is he whenever, like, the big, like, end-of-the-world threat is happening? Is he just so oblivious to it happening that he didn't even realize?
That'd be funny if he did, if he was.
Like, we could have gotten a scene with him, like, cheering people on, like, yeah, let's go! Give me more Wade. What you see is what you get. Just a guy who loves adventure. I'm Sonic the Hedgehog.
I'm sus the edge.
See, that's... You know what? They should save that line for the last Sonic movie. Just end it with him going, I'm just a guy who loves adventure. Sonic the Hedgehog. And then it cuts to black, and that's it. End of the Sonic Cinematic Universe. Peak. And then you get a post-credit scene.
But what if... Dude,
You get a
what if we
post-credit
get
scene, right?
Sage?
Do it now.
What if we ever get Sage?
Oh, that
in
would be so
Sonic
cool.
movies?
I don't know how that would be possible.
I don't know how it would be possible, but man, I'm thinking about it now. And I'm just
That would
like,
be really
I don't want
awesome.
it.
Dude, Stone could be Uncle Stone.
Yeah.
He'd
Oh, Daddy
become an
Stone.
uncle.
Oh, that'd be so. Well, you know what they're implying.
I know.
With him, you know what they're
I know.
implying.
But then the general audience would hate it because Sonic would be woke.
Not unless it goes against Disney, then. Dude, that YouTube channel that was complaining that Sonic was his favorite game and then proceeding to go about talking about his favorite character, Rogue the Bat. That's how you know he's a true Sonic fan. He can't even say the name of the character right.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was complaining
I have
that
so much
Generations was woke, and now he's going. See, this is why Disney's failing, because Sonic 3 is giving what we all wanted. And I'm like, weren't you complaining that this franchise was woke recently? What are we
I
doing?
can't believe they didn't give Rouge massive tits.
No, he said Rogue. He didn't even say Rouge. He said Rogue.
I know, but still, like,
His
the
favorite
sentiment.
Sonic character from one of his favorite franchises, Rogue the Bat.
Why am I having so much trouble with this gosh darn grinder? I've never had that much trouble before.
Let's talk about trouble. Why do people like have a hard time saying? Why have I heard the name Rogue so many times?
Rogue from X-Men.
Why is it so hard for people to say Rouge? I don't get it.
Well, it's just like I mean, I guess I can understand this one, but one thing that irks me the most when people say it is like KO.
Oh yeah, KO.
It's like what, they've said Chow multiple times. How can you call it KO? I mean, I'm not saying that I need to understand League of Legends to watch Arcane. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that the universe itself doesn't interest me enough to watch it. Like, I'm glad people like it, and it seems like a really cool thing, but I don't care enough about the series to watch it. Rogue, the X-Men Sonic character.
That's right.
You know, I've never actually went out of my way to get Mystic Melody for Sonic like this before. Okay, Lightspeed Dash just didn't want to didn't want to happen.
Sonic Heroes moment.
Yeah, Chaos. They like plural. They call him Chaos, and it's Chow. Like, I say
like
Chow.
that.
I know some people say Chows, which I guess is okay, but I treat it like you don't say deers, you say deer when you're talking about deer plural. I just call him Chow.
I believe Dragon Ball ripped off Sonic by making their own God of Destruction. That's crazy.
All it took was them to do it like 20-ish years earlier.
Yeah. Wow. Wow, Dragon Ball.
Oh yeah, Run It is a really good song, in my opinion. I think it's really good. I know a lot of people don't like it because it's country. It's not like rap or rock and roll, but like, what? Sonic does not want to do Lightspeed Dash.
If I had a nickel for every time Jelly Roll made a song about a video game movie featuring an anthropomorphic animal type character fighting an evil villain with a super powered laser cannon in space that can destroy planets, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's really weird that I haven't played.
I find it really fun that like it's Ratchet and Clank too. So like it's like super similar to Sonic as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's just like so cool.
The arc in Sonic 3 kind of looks like the deplanetizer.
You know, it does. It does.
Stars in the Sky should have been in Shadow Jones too, Nova. I love Stars in the Sky.
Who knows? Maybe we can get more DLC for that game. I personally would want more DLC for that game. I think Sega's like really sitting on a gold mine for potential DLC. So I really hope that they can do more DLC for that game. I mean, you only have to do DLC specifically for the Shadow Gens portion. You can add stuff to the original Generations portion as well.
Get new DLC. Windy Hill, baby.
Hell yeah.
I'll be like,
You gotta run it in your
if you
Sonic
had to pick a Lost World rep, what would you choose?
You
Generations.
know what? I have it in my mind. I just forget what it's called. Give me a second. There's only one stage that I would accept.
Is it the casino level?
No, it's not. Sea Bottom
Desert
Sea.
Ruins. Oh, okay.
Because the music in that is just like legendary.
I would like Desert Ruins.
Desert Ruins would be cool. But I feel like I would much prefer them to choose like Pyramid Cave.
Yeah, but then you could have the Desert Ruins remix, and that song's really good.
But we have the Desert Ruins remix in Sonic Rumble.
Yeah, but you can get another one.
Yeah, but you can just put that as a bonus track. Both Sonic and Shadow. If they were to do another story for Generations, I would personally want them to do it based around Silver.
Or another story character for Generations.
Like another story DLC.
Yeah.
Like if they were to do a story DLC for Generations, I would really like them to focus on Silver, because I feel like Generations is the perfect game to do something like that in.
I just want playable Silver, especially with like the way they're doing like moves, like movesets now for characters and like mechanics. Yeah. I think Silver would have a really sick moveset. Plus, like, I just kind of want to see an upgraded. Like, I want them to think about it more.
We did it.
Sonic, I did it.
Rivals is technically his canonical introduction, which sucks because
Awesome job, Tails.
it's Rivals.
Sonic!
Look outside.
Ooh.
Oh, movie spoilers. Why?
One second.
I want the Metal Sonic First Four figures so bad. I really want to know what the deluxe edition of that statue looks like. Oh yeah, the Lego BioLizard set it's happening very soon. I can't wait. I need Peak in my bedroom. Yeah. I really hope that the deluxe edition like makes his eyes like glow red. Doesn't matter.
What happens?
Fez, did you hear?
No.
BioLizard Lego set very soon.
I know, I'm very excited. Mine got dispatched.
Oh really? They're already
Yeah.
shipping them out.
Yeah.
So
Comes
you're
out,
gonna get a
the
day of
1st.
release?
Yeah.
I'm tempted. I'm very tempted.
Yeah. Also, I might need to head out for a little bit, just
You're good.
so I can, because I need to test them out with a friend. So
Yeah.
I'll be back in a bit. All right. Yeah.
Yeah, sounds good. Oh, they did. All right, I forgot about this one. I forgot all about this classic like Metal Sonic figure they did. $2,700. Eesh. Ugh. It doesn't matter. Mr. West Soda. Is this the West of the Mr. from the soda? But the new first 4-figure Metal Sonic looks really good. That's awesome.
Eggman steals the research from a military base located on an island to the south. The military's
an island from the south.
Shadow.
Do you mean South Island?
Park, the 7 Chaos Emerald. When all of the keys have been collected, world conquest will be ahead. Sonic Adventure 2, The Dark Side Story. Long live the Eggman Empire.
Alright. Gonna do some of the dark side.
Story select.
Prison Island.
Intruder alert. Assume level 1 defense formation. Level 1 security door breach.
I hate to be that guy,
Intercept intruder.
but Chaos Sonic is like the worst iteration of Metal Sonic ever, in my opinion.
Level 2 security door breach. Level 2 security door breach.
Do you love my Wallace Eggmando? Very cool. I need my upgrades for Eggman. Made me think of this. Is Metal Overlord more of a mix of Shadow and Sonic? I mean, theoretically, you could say that because he does have the chaos data copied of every character. Technically, he's like a mixture of all of Sonic's friends, if you think about it. He's copied the data of every single one of Sonic's friends, so like he knows all of their moves. He's got all the right moves and all the right faces in all the right places. So yeah, they're going down. That sound is very obnoxious. Well, it wouldn't take much for Neo to copy his data. We've seen Metal Sonic grab Ray by the neck, so Neo Metal Sonic overpowers everybody, unfortunately. I don't make the rules. I want Metal Sonic to like... I really want Metal Sonic to copy Ray's data just so he could fly like Mario with the super cape in Mario World. I think that would be pretty fun.
Piece of cake.
Bean, unfortunately, is screwed in every matchup against Neo Metal Sonic. Bean's screwed in almost every matchup against anybody. Except for Bean himself. He'll look at himself in the mirror and he'll be like, alright, tough guy.
This is Scorpion Troops Hotshot. Enemy movement has been detected. En route to intercept and destroy.
Copy that.
It is truly peak Metal Sonic. I am Keanu Shadow. That killed me?
This is
Okay.
Scorpion Troops Hotshot. Enemy movement has been detected. En route to intercept and destroy.
Copy that.
He just looks in the mirror and laughs at himself. He goes, yeah. I'm a dynamite. Oh, I just realized they didn't change the... can you change the Flames of Shadow shoes in this? I don't know. I feel like that might be possible. Make them blue. If he were green, he would die. Just like Bean. Bean's green.
Pathetic humans.
Pathetic humans.
Destroying that guard robot was spectacular. So, Shadow, you are the military's top secret weapon. But what did you mean when you said you will grant me a wish?
Bring more Chaos Emeralds.
Shadow, wait!
I'll be waiting for you in the central control room on the Space
Colony Arc. This reminds me of when I went to the Ark, Eggman. Hold on one second. Let me change something here. Just make a game where you play as Sonic the whole game, but it turns out you're actually Metal Sonic the whole time.
File select.
That'd be crazy. I think what would have been crazy is they should have done something where it's like in Forces, they should have just had Eggman use the Phantom Ruby to create the illusion that he killed Sonic. And like everybody thinks Sonic's gone. Like for good. And then like try and like explain how they undo that in future games, but you know, that would have been too cool. Hold on. I'm trying to get this one thing to work. That doesn't seem to be working. I want to throw everybody off. I want to make the funny. I like how I'm on the Game Banana page for Sonic Adventure 2 mods, and there's like it's 3 ads for Sonic the Hedgehog 3, all side by side. Silver would have been like, I'm an optimist, but I'm also a realist. Sonic's dead. It would have really brought in some, like, some really cool, like, character development. Like, how are they gonna proceed with the thought of Sonic being dead? How does Sonic get through to them that he's not dead? Like, all these things, all these really cool things. Oh. I'm hearing, like, someone else talk, and I'm just like, why do I hear someone else talking? My phone, for whatever reason, was, like, playing the stream in the background. I wonder what mod is interfering with this one. Because, like, it shouldn't be, but it is. What if I just disable all mods except for that one? Or like maybe Sonic can like use null space as a way to interact with people in the real world.
Story
Is it over an alt costume? Like what is wrong with this? Oh. It is over an alt costume. So how do I... Let's see. During gameplay, press the button to open the menu. Default to backslash share. Okay. Too bad Tails' character isn't cool enough to do that. Let's see. Alright. That should be the last thing that I need to do for this to work. Put that back on. Alright, give me 1 second. Alright, time to throw everybody for a loop. Good old loophole.
Story select.
Oh yeah. Now we're talking. I need a Tails game where it's just Conker's bad fur day, but Tails. You gotta include Bunny Suit Rouge. It's just the, you know, I don't make rules. It's just the Sonic way.
It's gotta be close.
There it is.
Only 2 more.
Tails is also voiced by Seth MacFarlane in this as well.
It's gotta be close.
Everyone's voiced by Seth MacFarlane. Camera. Oh, I see it now.
Only one more left.
I've never seen it spawn there before. Usually it's on the statue. Oh. It's close to here. Oh. Is it under the water there? No. Like this one? Okay, now I'm fish food. So it is underwater? Is it in this area right here? Don't see it. So it's not in there. But it is underwater. Take me. Wait, I guess we can check. Okay, it is. But where?
It's gotta be close.
Okay, there.
I got it.
Cool.
It's all too easy for me.
It's all too easy for her. Sand ocean.
Those idiots will never find my hidden base inside this pyramid.
You're right, Wallace. They won't.
Here first, then get inside.
Uh-oh. No! Wallace Eggman is so cursed. He just looks like a thumb. Like from the back, it's just like Thumb Man. love how they were just like, let's put a bunch of pots here. No reason. Just put them there. Didn't know what else to put there. Could have put an enemy. Or two. I want to know more about this Egyptian god. They look like echidnas. Well, actually, you know what? They actually look more like Sonic than they do an echidna. At least in the drawings. The statues definitely look more echidna based. Technically, I think they could pass off as jackals. I need to take a screenshot and send this to the group chat. I just think this looks too cursed. What's his ult? Is it just big? Oh no, it's camouflage. Gotcha. Big is a cat. How did I walk past that?
Yes.
Yes.
That wasn't so difficult.
Not as difficult as you would think.
With the Chaos Emerald in the Space Colony Ark. I've got to find out just what's going on up there.
Beep, 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 beep.
We interrupt this broadcast for an important news flash. There has been a break-in at the Federal Reserve Bank today. Miss
She is British.
How pathetic.
Find them before they escape! Maria!
What?
Shadow.
That is how it would work.
Oops.
The proportions of movie Shadow on this mod are very weird. I don't know. It feels like movie Knuckles, where he's like sort of tiny compared to his game counterpart. Even though I feel like this is more accurate to his game counterpart. wish Shadow had more levels in this game. Is there usually a jet there? Did I pass by the trigger to spawn it? I guess so. I always find it weird that Sonic gets a bounce bracelet, yet Shadow doesn't. Same for like the flame bracelet. Just gets light speed dash.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Too easy for me.
What?
What?
This is Rouge. I've located Eggman's base and will proceed to enter it now. I hate to say it. I guess I'm going to have to find that key first.
That's true. That is very, very true. Let me chase the egg drone. Drone's not very smart. Oh, hi. Sorry about what I said about you not being smart. It's true. Idiot lost track of me already. Uh-oh. The game crashed because of that. Ah, no. Oh, that sucks. Ugh. Well, actually, I might go ahead and end it there because I'm getting pretty hungry, and it's been about 3 hours since we've been streaming. So, yeah, as expected, there wasn't really much anything announced. Now, because I'm ending it now, they're gonna post something. Watch, I guarantee it. But thank you guys so much for hanging out and chilling, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.